I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes. Walking piles of sand. Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Good luck.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said. Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't...
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? Do you only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotta move. Can't lose him. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Move, move, move! Gotta hurry. You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Hey, kid. How's all the science stuff going?
Not bad, thanks. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Think of what you want. Maybe I should take a class.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while.
So, I got the job.
Looks like May's not in yet.
May's recommendation.
When she says something, she means it.
Miss you. Man, was I ever a dork. Well, we all have an awkward phase.
Pete, good to see you.
You too.
Rather live on the street than ask my parents for help.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
That cheap suit ain't fooling anybody. Move it, spider jerk! Don't got time for you!
Attention unit. Civilian...
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just... I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time? I've got them. Stay calm. Someone's trapped in that car. Victims are out of danger. Let's let the EMTs do their job now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
Witness called in a narcotic sale. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Buddy. All I know is I drove this to the office. Get a picture.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stop that out. Hey, guys! Got prescriptions for this stuff? Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5, however that works. Police will take it from here.
Short to be Spidey. Skinny. Who's games, kid? Spider-Man, we don't need
Pardon me.
you in the city. We got enough problems. You say hi to my kid? Scary. You even know what a Spider-Man is? Hit him! It ain't just got open. Open fire! Come on, guys, we're better than this! Yeah! Take that! It's gonna hurt.
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Attention units. Reports of a narcotic sale in progress. Need additional units to the lower east side.
What the?
Regards from the Kingpin, boss.
Move it, Spider Jerk.
That guy's not
Don't
happy.
got time for you.
You're dead.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
We've got reports of muggings. Reports are coming from the lower east side. Over. All units be advised. Assault reported. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
Takedown on TV. The way you jumped through that window. Wow. Just wow. You weirded me out. Hey! Dude. Spidey looked at me. What's up?
How's it going? I know, I'm a jerk. Nice to see you.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Just taking a break.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Attention all units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Please proceed to Bowery.
Better get to work for that fitting. I can't let him hurt that victim anymore. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back. I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
All units be advised. Commercial robbery in progress. Please converge on Tenderloin. Over. We're from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Look.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Attention all units, there is a vehicle pursuit in progress. Need immediate response at Union Square.
We are a beat.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right. Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie.
Hold fire. Let's see what Spider-Man can do. Kill!
Right? Well, that's just rude. Here's your stuff.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Long time no see. That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes. Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. No. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Today just got more interesting. Open fire!
Get this crap out of here! Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Oh, I wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end.
All units advised. Witnesses reported a kidnapping. Location is north of Houston. Over.
It really is you. An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference. I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices.
I'm this close to getting my CPA.
On that coffee, pretty good.
Oh, please! Get me out of here!
I think we have a winner.
Open!
knife or something!
Check it out.
Someone! Call the police! Come fast!
Profile pic.
Over here! Get up to that car!
Could you, like, do something?
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. But now as a broadcaster, I speak.
He's in the air! What are we doing in the clouds? Take that way! Stand still! Come on! What is this stuff? Shoot him already!
And thus concludes our sordid tale of kidnappers and their inevitable downfall.
This is gonna hurt!
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Lights back. Move left.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
All units be advised, break-in reported in progress. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
I got him! I got him!
Say hi to my kid.
Are you really him?
Hi, Spider-Man.
Hey, an old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics.
That's why everybody's pulling jobs now.
Free market, man. Beautiful thing.
Cops short-handed, no clear boss running the town.
It's like, what do you call it? A fresh slate.
Clean slate. Fresh start.
You could have a fresh slate.
No, you couldn't. You even know what a slate is?
Yeah. But
Oh, no! It's Spider-Man!
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
What are we supposed to do against that?
this'll hurt!
He's webbing me! big shot now.
What?
We've got an armed robbery in progress. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what
you okay?
think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest. But it's a shadow of the former self. Now all you've really got.
Hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic. I called you guys a ride. It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights.
My brother worked for Fisk. Freaking employed now. Thanks a lot.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed. Excuse me.
Watch it.
1080. Repeat. Officers are engaged in a chase. Witness reported location as the yards.
You gonna vote for Osborn?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
We are a people! We'll blow you away!
Pull your vehicle over, now! You are endangering innocent lives!
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Hold fire! Spider-Man can do.
Gotta shut this down before someone gets hurt. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
Hey, work for Fisk. Look at unemployed now. Move it, Spider Jerk! Don't got time for you!
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Attention units. Civilians need help following a severe collision. Officers needed on scene in Rosevale.
Right?
Love it. When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. Gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway. Got it! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smoke stack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Reports of a...
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon. Hope you got insurance. Listen, Fisk holds grudges. Who knew? Nailed it.
All units, we've got another break-in in progress. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Hey, an old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics. Ever hear a knocking? You're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Officers be advised, a mugging was just reported. Additional
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive. Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid? You just stupid!
You talk so much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal rate? Now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Gotcha!
Coming your way! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Quit now, for your own good!
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid? You just stupid!
You talk so much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing.
Shut up!
Catch! Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
You talk too much!
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid? You just stupid!
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing.
Shut up!
This one's gonna hurt. Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Give up before you really get hurt! You talk too much!
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid? You just stupid!
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Okay, catch this one with your face! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen. Banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys! What do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks?
No! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Nope, gotta try something else. I think that hurt me more than him. Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Should have asked.
When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes. Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city. Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
So I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Nice, it's working. Just a couple more. Gotta stay above this stuff. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open. I'm back. Any Fisk properties looking prime for a demon attack?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him. Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Come on! Hey! Here, take a flyer, please. Take a flyer.
Look. It's all messed up. Who leaves a trash can in the street like that? Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her. Toss that out there or what?
Be advised, masked suspects are attacking an armored car. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area.
I know Spider-Man costumes are popular right now, but I promised my son.
Demons are getting bolder, engaging police in the streets now. Hold tight, officers. The web-swinging cavalry's here. Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers. Good one. Don't mention it, officer.
Wow, street performance is getting good. Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Attention units, civilians are trapped following a car accident. Available officers report to the theater district.
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured.
Spider-Man alert! You want a piece too? This is gonna hurt!
All units, there's a 1030 in progress on an armored car. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
Expressway near Atlantic.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
got reports of armed muggings. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns. Obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
Everyone's underestimating us. Cops, Spider-Man, Maja.
They're gonna pay the price.
In a way, once the boss gets out, it'll be easy.
Everyone on alert! Spider-Man's here! That's a mistake, pal. This'll shut your mouth!
Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Back down! Whoop his ass! Get down! I'll teach you some respect!
Don't mess with us!
Everyone's underestimating us. Cops, Spider-Man, Maja.
And they're gonna pay the price.
In a way, once the boss gets out, it'll be easier.
Everyone knows he's the kingpin. Everyone knows to be scared of him.
Trust me, they knew before.
For real? Then why'd all those solid citizens rub elbows with him on all those charity boards?
They respected him more because of it. Watch, he beats this rap, they'll be kissing his ass more than ever.
Just between us? First time I saw the boss, I thought, you know?
What? He was out of shape?
Yeah, a lot of check that out.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Got lucky. Back in! Show him who he's messing with.
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
And live.
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do.
Spider-Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on it. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
Get back down here! Everyone down!
Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
Knock him out!
Everyone down!
Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
Get down here and fight like a man! never forgets.
Everyone's underestimating us. Cops, Spider-Man, the Mafia.
And they're gonna pay the price.
In a way, once the boss gets out, it'll be easier.
Everyone knows he's the Kingpin. Everyone knows to be scared of him.
Trust me, they knew before.
For real? Then why'd all those solid citizens behind those charity boards?
They respected him more because of it. Watch, he beats this rat, I'll be kissing his ass more than ever.
Better see
Just
what that
between
was.
us, first time I saw the boss, I thought...
Guys, Spider-Man's here. Watch your back. Nobody gets past me. Use some backup.
You point, I shoot.
He's still in here.
Someone's in for a bad day. Hey, help me out over here! Hey, who's that? Freak got eyes on Spider-Man! Shoot him down already!
Spider-Man's here.
Got eyes on Spider-Man!
Kingpin and live. Eat that! Get this stuff off of me! He got him! This'll wrap things up. Open wide! Man down!
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone. It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do!
Fire in the hole! Whoop his ass!
Spider-Man. Every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down. We'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you.
Can't stay up there forever! That won't feel! Perfect shot!
Everyone's underestimated. Cops, Spider-Man, Masha.
And they're gonna pay the price.
In a way, once the boss gets out, it'll be easier.
Everyone knows he's the king. Everyone knows who's
Johnny, that you?
Been knew before.
For real? Then why'd all those solid citizens around
Guys, Spider-Man's here! Watch your back! I thought you were supposed to be tough!
Come on! I'll spot you the first punch. Maybe. Anybody hear that? Yo, give me some cover.
The hell was that? Got webs here. Spider-Man nearby. Heads up. Spider-Man's around. You're gonna wish you stayed home. Got webs here. Spider-Man nearby. Hey, anyone see him? Your six is covered. Gone. Longer it takes me to find you, longer it takes you to die.
funny feeling. Let's get some of the boys up here.
I can't reach him! Fire in the hole! Back him down! Stay away from his gadget!
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
I got a present for you!
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. They always do!
Spider-Man. Every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you. Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys. cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
He can't take us all!
Not get cover!
You should have stayed in bed.
Get down!
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate. Nothing like an RPG to wake you up!
蜘蛛侠，干掉他！让他尝尝这个！狗蛋来了！来点呗！
Definitely not loving the demons are targeting me now thing.
Bush Avenue exit. City services is en route. All units, reports of shots fired and officers down. Incident is active near Ansonia.
Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing toys.
Back off, Spider-Man!
无知的睡菜，快点收拾！十分。
我们一点也不怕。干掉他们！你们知道失败会有什么后果？
Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear the city down.
These guys are like superhuman or something. Those guys
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then. Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site, and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
That guy's a pain in the ass. Why's he do it anyway? I got an ego too, but I also gotta get paid if I'm gonna get shot at. Oh, okay, I gotta give it to him. That's a pretty sweet racket.
Better see what that was. Heads up, we got this crew.
Come on!
What's the matter? Scared? What's up, Spider-Man? I know you're here. Stand by, checking out the noise. Better see what that was. I'm ready for anything.
Com check, Echo 1.
Backup.
No response from Echo 1. Check on his position.
I'll back you up. Some backup. I heard. We need to keep an eye out. Still in here.
Someone's in for a bad day.
head!
Time to end this.
Kingpin can live. Don't let him let you!
Here comes the pain.
He's beating us!
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
Why won't you die?
Shot. Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Knock him down!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Boss, point your head! This will have our ass if we don't take him down!
And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Bring him down already! You're gonna have a bad day! Let him beat us! This will shut you down! Can't stay up there forever!
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quips.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood. The hell is this crap? Russia! You gotta stop it! Gotta go! Clear! It's the end for you!
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Discuss the costume lunatic who just literally destroyed a bank. Wait, you think I'm talking about Herman Schultz? Oh, no. I meant Spider-Man. Look, Schultz is a career criminal. Obviously disturbed. I mean, he calls himself the Shocker. So I don't expect him to act like a sane person. But Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Well, tell that to the bank employees who are out of a job. The customers who had irreplaceable family heirlooms in the safe deposit boxes. Couldn't he have waited until Schultz was, I don't know, outside to start the fight? Of course, then he would have probably wrecked several people's cars, because Spider-Man views our city as his playground and your property as his toys. And he just loves smashing his toys together.
Officers, be advised. We have a report of a missing person. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
If they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first. That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer. They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store here? A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Spider-Man's here! Stay alert! Give me some backup! End of the line, pal. Hey, who's that? Damn it! Don't tell me I lost him.
Heads up! I see him!
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Should be conduits.
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. We got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room that could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. Where? Pay dirt! Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
If I were a junction box, where would I be?
Follow the conduits. They should lead you in the right direction.
Can't be that.
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. One, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry!
Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in.
Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him! Stop the truck! Roll him around!
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part. Firing! Stay clear! Reloading!
Now you're just showing off!
There's a guy dodging bullets. Gotta stun him!
I'm a little impressed!
Watch. Stay clear! I'll stun him!
Hey, Jeff! One of your tricks would be great about now!
Got him! Take him in! Look out! I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that!
Firing! Stay clear!
Your timing is impeccable!
Find you!
See? I've got friends too!
Gotta stun him! He's down! Incoming! I'll stun him! Reloading!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs. Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy. Bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Carjacker delivery! Now the 3 decides to run on time.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full-time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Up in.
She's good.
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.